Hey Scoopers, and welcome back to Sheeran Scoop, the only place to get your daily dose of everything buzzing. The news cycle is absolutely relentless, and we've got a packed show for you today with updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're diving headfirst into the latest developments that have the internet buzzing, from the collectibles world to the squared circle. Get ready for some seriously exciting reveals and deep dives into the stories that everyone will be talking about. Don't blink, because you might just miss it. First up, a legendary hero is getting a stunning new upgrade that fans have been clamoring for, a meticulously crafted piece of memorabilia that brings a beloved character roaring back to life. We'll break down every incredible detail. Then, we're shifting gears to the world of professional wrestling, where a true icon is opening up about his career choices, revealing the why behind some of his most talked-about decisions. You won't want to miss these candid insights. We've got an exclusive look at the thought process behind a recent in-ring strategy that left fans debating, and the superstar himself is finally setting the record straight on his motivations. It's a deep dive into the psychology of a champion. And that's just the beginning. Stick around as we unpack all the action, all the strategy, and all the inside stories. You're locked into Sheeran Scoop, so let's get to it. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. A collector's dream realized. Get ready, fans, because a meticulously crafted piece of pop culture history is here. Hot Toys has just unveiled their latest 6th-scale collectible figure, inspired by the one and only John Cena as the unhinged hero Peacemaker, for the highly anticipated second season of James Gunn's DC series. This isn't just any action figure. It's a premium collectible, priced at $300, designed to capture every nuance of the beloved character. The figure boasts a newly developed head sculpted with separate rolling eyeballs, offering a level of detail that brings the character to life like never before. But that's not all. It also features an alternate helmeted head, complete with 2 distinct metallic silver electroplated helmets and 2 interchangeable lower face expressions. Even a magnetically attachable tongue for that extra touch of realism. The sculpted dark brown hair, screen-accurate skin texture, and detailed facial nuances perfectly replicate Peacemaker's expressive intensity. Built on a muscular body with seamless elbow silicone arms, this figure is engineered for dynamic posing, allowing fans to recreate their favorite moments from the show. The attention to detail extends to his iconic costume. The red and navy ringer tee adorned with the Dove of Peace emblem, the matching gauntlets, pants with a pistol holster, a utility belt with pouches, and those signature long boots are all faithfully recreated. To further enhance the display possibilities, the figure comes with 8 interchangeable hands, including fists, bladed fists, relaxed hands, and weapon-holding hands. Accompanying Peacemaker are a formidable array of weapon accessories: a pistol, silencer, sword, and tomahawk. And for the first time, Peacemaker gets his jetpack, magnetically attachable for that soaring presence. Plus, his loyal eagle sidekick, Eagly, is included as a detailed accessory with interchangeable spreadwing options, ready to join the action. All of this is presented on a specially designed stand featuring the Peacemaker logo, making it the ultimate centerpiece for any fan's collection. Season 2 of Peacemaker promises to be even more explosive, reuniting Cena with a star-studded cast including Danielle Brooks, Freddie Stroma, Jennifer Holland, Steve Agee, and Robert Patrick, alongside exciting new additions like Frank Grillo as Rick Flag SR, and Isabella Merced as Supergirl. This figure is more than a toy. It's a tribute to a character and a series that has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. Fans are already buzzing about the incredible detail and accessories, calling it a must-have for any DC collector. The figure's release signals a new wave of excitement for the upcoming season. But the action doesn't stop with collectibles. We're heading into the wrestling ring next, where a legend is sharing his thoughts on career-defining moments. A legend's generosity in the ring. In a candid revelation, WWE icon John Cena has shed light on a decision that surprised many. Why he chose to give one of his potentially final WWE matches to none other than Logan Paul. Speaking after the WWE Clash in Paris, Cena explained that his choice was rooted in a deep respect for Paul's burgeoning talent and an understanding of how pivotal opportunities can shape a career. Cena, who has a limited number of appearances left in his WWE career, drew a parallel to his own beginnings, recalling how an opportunity against Kurt Angle in Chicago, despite him not feeling fully ready, propelled his journey. He stated, "I remember somebody giving me an opportunity in Chicago, Illinois. I stepped up and I wasn't ready. And there's a whole lot of people that could have faced Kurt Angle that night, but I was the one who had the stupid bravery to slap him in the face, and that's how I started this journey." Cena expressed immense respect for Logan Paul, acknowledging the massive potential he sees in him and his natural aptitude for the wrestling world. "I see so much potential in him, and he's just so good at this," Cena remarked. He further elaborated on the dedication required in the entertainment business, emphasizing that success demands an unhealthy obsession and a complete investment of one's heart and soul. Cena sees his own approach as simply giving everything he has, and he felt that passing on a significant opportunity to Paul was a way to honor that same level of commitment. He acknowledged that not everyone might understand or agree with his choices, but he stands by his decision to support and elevate emerging talent. The match itself saw both competitors pay tribute to various wrestling stars, adding another layer of homage to the event. Cena's willingness to share the spotlight, especially at this stage of his career, underscores his commitment to the future of the industry and his belief in nurturing new talent. This act of passing the torch, as it were, highlights Cena's perspective on legacy and his desire to give back to the business that has given him so much. It's a testament to his character, both inside and outside the ring, showing a thoughtful approach to his final chapter in WWE. Fans and analysts alike have praised Cena's magnanimity, seeing it as a pivotal moment in Paul's wrestling career and a reflection of Cena's enduring impact on the industry. But Cena's reflections on his career don't end there. We're delving into his recent controversial heel turn and why he decided to pivot back. The point of a heel turn, Cena's WWE U-turn. John Cena, a figure synonymous with unwavering fan adoration, recently shared his perspective on his brief but memorable heel turn earlier this year, admitting that fighting against the overwhelming love of the WWE Universe was ultimately a losing battle. The wrestling world was stunned when Cena embraced a villainous persona at WWE Elimination Chamber, a run that lasted only a few months before he reverted to his beloved Babyface character. Even during his heel stint, the crowds consistently rallied behind him, a testament to his enduring connection with the audience. This was particularly evident during WWE's recent European tour, where Cena received thunderous support from fans in France and Ireland, prompting him to shed the heel act and return to the persona that has defined his two-decade career. Speaking at the WWE Clash at Paris post-show, Cena reflected on the dynamic between performer and audience, stating, "Keep in mind, what we do is try to entertain the audience as best we can. And sometimes, that involves taking risks, and sometimes, that takes being bold. You also have to listen to the audience." He elaborated on the challenges of maintaining a heel character when the crowd's energy consistently pushes back. Citing examples like the crowd reactions during his matches against Randy Orton and CM Punk, and even his feuds with Cody Rhodes, Cena explained that the sheer force of the audience's energy made a sustained heel run untenable. "It got to a point where, Cena versus Randy, you start hearing this. Cena versus Punk in Saudi, you start hearing the noise. Cena-Cody WrestleMania, Cena-Cody SummerSlam, it changes. Sometimes you can make bold and brave new moves, but going against this body of energy is a losing battle. So sometimes, you just gotta listen and pivot, change course." Cena also touched upon a particularly poignant moment where he apologized to a young fan in Brussels for his hurtful words, highlighting the personal accountability he takes. "To be able to apologize to my man, it's great. To be able to say sorry, and to be able to say I'm sorry because I said hurtful things. I was having a bad day, so to speak," he shared, indicating a deeper reflection on his actions and their impact. This incident, coupled with the crowd's unwavering support, ultimately led to his decision to return to being a babyface. Cena's acknowledgement of the audience's influence and his willingness to adapt demonstrates a profound understanding of the symbiotic relationship between a performer and their fans in the world of professional wrestling. His ability to read the room and adjust his character accordingly is a hallmark of his long and successful career. The wrestling community has widely applauded Cena's honesty and his decision to listen to the fans, viewing his return to being a babyface as the right move for his ongoing legacy. Now, let's dive into another surprising move from that same event. We're investigating why Cena used a signature move that wasn't his own. A tribute in motion, Cena's signature switch. In a surprising twist during his match at WWE Clash in Paris, John Cena executed a move that sent shockwaves through the audience and ignited a flurry of speculation. He used AJ Styles' signature finisher, the Styles Clash. This unexpected maneuver, performed during his hard-fought bout against Logan Paul, was part of a larger narrative of tributes that both competitors incorporated into the match, paying homage to various stars who have influenced their careers. Cena's retirement tour has been a period of reflection and celebration, with fans eagerly anticipating who he might face and what iconic moments he might create before stepping away from the ring. Having already battled rivals like Randy Orton and CM Punk, and with fan demand for another showdown with AJ Styles, who shared 3 classic matches with Cena in 2016, this tribute held particular significance. Following his victory, Cena addressed the surprising move at the post-show press conference, explaining that it was a deliberate act of honor. He stated that while he won't be able to wrestle every influential figure from his career, performing their signature moves is his way of saying thank you. I know I'm not gonna be able to wrestle everybody who was influential in my career, but I think you saw tonight, the best way I can say thank you to some of those people who affected my career is to kind of pay homage by maybe taking some risks and doing some stuff that I don't normally do out there, Cena explained. He specifically shouted out AJ Styles for this particular tribute. This sentiment extended beyond Styles, as both Cena and Paul incorporated moves from other wrestlers, such as Nick Nemeth's zigzag and Claudio Castagnoli's uppercut from Paul, and Christopher Daniels' Angel's Wings and Bishop Dyer's End of Days from Cena. This collective display of respect underscored the camaraderie and shared history within the wrestling community. Cena's willingness to step outside his usual repertoire and incorporate these tributes demonstrates a deep appreciation for the talent and contributions of his peers. It adds a unique layer to his farewell tour, transforming each match into a potential celebration of wrestling history. By performing the Styles Clash, Cena not only acknowledged AJ Styles' impact, but also created a memorable moment that resonated with fans who have followed both their careers. This act of paying homage is a powerful way for Cena to express his gratitude and leave a lasting impression on the sport he has dedicated so much to. It shows a thoughtful approach to his legacy, ensuring that those who have inspired him are recognized. The wrestling world has reacted overwhelmingly positively to Cena's tributes, viewing them as a genuine show of respect and a fitting way to honor the sport's greats during his final appearances. And that wraps up our deep dives for today. We've got a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories coming your way next. And that's a wrap on another action-packed Sheeran scoop. We saw an incredible new Peacemaker collectible that's a must-have for fans. John Cena opened up about gifting a match to Logan Paul, showing his support for new talent. He also explained his decision to drop the heel persona, listening to the WWE Universe's energy. Plus, Cena paid tribute to AJ Styles by using his signature move in Paris. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop for all your breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you next time.